Hey everybody, the band Perry here with Mr. Sam.
Sam Hunt.
What's up, gang?
How's it going?
Good. How y'all doing?
So the first thing I noticed when you walked up is, well, you and I are both wearing white pants, which nobody on radio actually knows, but I'm pretty sure that you and Reed own the same pair of pants. Do you own
Not
these pair
like
of pants?
exactly the same.
Maybe
Not
potentially.
Really?
Well, you're a little taller, so yours would be like longer, but I don't know.
I don't think
Well,
you
I
mean
got into this
exactly
thing where I like really long pants, so
Yeah,
I've
are
taken
these
like.
the bundle?
Honestly, are these the ones that they're almost like 6 feet long?
Yeah,
Yeah,
can
I
you
got
hold
that
them
same
up?
pair.
Like-
Yeah, I got
That's
that
what
pair.
I'm saying. He
Kinda
has the
ridiculous.
same.
Yeah.
So needless to say, we love your style. We
Oh,
love
cool,
everything
thank you. You
about
guys too.
the visual that is Sam Hunt. And I was wondering, is there a lot of thought that goes into that? Because you definitely stand out.
Do you have a big
Yeah.
voice like in what you wear
Yeah.
in your videos and stuff? Do you have
Do
a
you
big
pick
part
out
of that?
your own clothes?
Yeah, I'm a control freak, so I have to, like, in all aspects of my life, be in control, especially with what I put on. But I give too much credit on the fashion side of things because I do not put that as much thought into it. I just, I don't know how I became like this kind of fashionista guy.
Yeah,
but,
have you been interested in like visuals, like even before you did music and stuff? Were you interested in like the visual side of things, or?
No, not necessarily. I just, I don't know. It started really when I got into music with not wanting to be predictable or be, a lot of, and naturally when we look at somebody, you start off, you put them in a box. Whether you know it or not, I feel like we do that to people. And I kind of wanted to break that down a little bit. So hopefully
Which you
people
do with
would.
your music as well. I mean, I think one of the things that we talk about a lot, it's such a freeing thing. Even though country is such a traditional format, it's so freeing to sort of be like, well, even here, there's no creative glass ceiling. We don't have to draw boxes around it. And
I agree.
we love that
Awesome.
about you so much.
You guys in the same boat. You guys have forged a path that has helped me step in line and kind of have more freedom to do some of those things.
Thank
so I
you
appreciate
so
y'all for
much.
what y'all have done.
Did you have a question?
Yeah, so you just got back from Europe doing shows over there.
We were
so
Instagram
then,
stalking.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, that's all good.
That's
We
fine.
gotta keep up with it.
Don't be
So
creeped
what
out.
was what was your
We're not
favorite
creepers.
place to play over there?
Well, I have favorites for different reasons, but to
Okay.
play, we played in Amsterdam,
Yeah,
and that was really cool.
Yeah.
We played in Amsterdam. They were having the Cannabis Cup going on right there.
Oh, yeah.
And at the bottom of the website, they said, "Do not plan on events running on time, but prepare to have your minds blown."
It was like
So that was right
we were
next
eating
door for us.
pancakes, and there was
Yeah.
just like,
Gotta
all
ask
of that
every-
was
before you eat
going
anything
on.
there.
Yeah, next
Yeah.
on the
Isn't that
table
a
next to us.
surprisingly like nice city though? Like
Beautiful.
Oh, it was
when you think of
beautiful.
Amsterdam, you usually think of druggies and all that, but
Yeah.
it was actually really nice.
Whoever
Sorry,
designed
Grandma.
designed that architecture, like it was set up for just sort of leisurely
Yeah.
afternoon,
Yeah, awesome.
hanging out and just enjoying yourself. So
How many
that's
shows
my
did you do over in
We just
Europe?
did one. Well, we did a couple shows. Let's see, where else? We played in
'Cause I saw like
Ireland.
a Munich picture. Was that travel? Was it what?
Munich. We were gonna play in Munich, but we actually rescheduled that one.
Gotcha.
So, but my favorite place to visit because of the food was phenomenal, was Italy. We went to
jeez.
Milan.
Italy
Oh,
is like
geez.
our favorite.
Is it?
Did you go to Florence? Have you been to Florence?
No,
yet?
but I've heard it. That's
Go
another
next.
really.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh,
go
the
next.
food though, the charcuterie
Oh,
is
God.
absolutely like I think
love
I
it.
gained 10
Nice
pounds
pronunciation,
just on
by the
meat
way, KP.
on
And the meal is an
Thank
experience.
You.
Like,
Were you impressed with my pronunciation?
yeah, what was
right
it?
there?
Say it again.
Charcuterie.
Oh,
I don't
that's
think
Maybe
is
it's
that
the
how it is?
charcuterie board. but
And you
like
have to do this.
Charcuterie.
When you talk
That's
like
the way
that,
I've
you
heard it
have to
pronounced
do.
before. Yeah.
That's amazing. Well, I was wondering, I'm married to a baseball player,
Yeah.
and I feel like there are so many parallels between what goes on in the sports arena and the music arena. And I know you, former athlete, probably still
Yeah.
very athletic. What do you see the ties between the two? I mean, do they feel like sort of similarities between
It's a
athletics
natural
and
transition
music?
going from sports to
Yeah.
music.
It wasn't natural in some ways. I had the sports world required me to. It required a certain amount of focus and dedication and just hard work in general to be successful, and that applies to any aspect of life. But I was in a routine that was so rigorous that when I got to town, I wasn't really distracted by a lot of the things that I could have and maybe would have been distracted by had I not had that sports background. So that helped me out a lot because that was sort of in my peripheral, but I would never, and I stayed the course with music. So I was grinding and just working hard. While a lot of people who I'd met who were doing the same sort of things were out and about doing some of the things that maybe would have slowed down my process.
Sure. It's amazing. Hard work will get you really far. Hard work and focus. That's incredible.
Absolutely.
So, did you actually enjoy working out? Do
No.
you enjoy
Why?
working
No,
out?
I don't.
Okay.
I enjoy the way I feel when I'm finished.
When you're done,
but,
yeah.
And I hate the way I feel. I almost wish I'd never worked out, so I wouldn't know how good it feels
Yeah,
to
what
actually
what you would be
try
missing.
to
I know, I'm just
exercise.
missing
What would your
After all
workout
this,
routine on the road be? I mean, are we talking like an hour a day?
No, just being I've learned that because you don't always have a place to go do a formal workout, you just being active more than anything.
Not eating the pizza for after show food.
Just-
Donuts
No,
in the
you always
morning.
do.
That's my favorite thing to
You
eat
got
on
you
the
got to
road.
re-energize after
I
the
know,
show. You got to
I
eat
know.
the pizza, man.
You kind of have
That's
to
the best
pick.
thing.
Yeah, at times I do. I try to balance it all out, but
Yeah.
that's one of my pitfalls. I have to say, the pizza and the after show
So
food.
good.
You guys know.
I would say
So
one of
good.
the one of the
feel like you deserve it.
best /
Totally.
worst situations we were ever in. We were at a casino in like Dakota a few weeks back, and
Yeah.
the only restaurant
yeah.
they had in the entire casino was
True.
at Timbits.
Well, no,
Tim
it's
What
Tim
was
Hortons.
that?
Tim
Tim
Hortons.
Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
Tim
Oh,
Hortons.
yeah, yeah.
So that we could only eat donuts the entire
Tim
day.
Hortons.
Only
it
could
was
eat
like
donuts.
the best excuse ever.
Yeah.
for just, like,
It was
stepping
also
our
the
feet.
Guiltless
weirdest
eating
casino.
is the
Guilty.
best.
I
It's
mean,
hard
that was
to find
all we
that.
had.
You couldn't
We
start,
had to.
you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have one more very, very important question. Probably the most important question that
Which
we've asked
means
so far.
this is not an important question.
Fast forward, zombie apocalypse. We're there. Okay?
Yeah.
You have 3 other country artists to put on your zombie apocalypse
Present company excluded.
Yeah.
team. Well, unless
Yeah.
I mean,
Unless
yeah,
it's-
we're
No,
on your
we're
team.
honest
We're
answer.
Okay,
already
okay, you're there.
Who would you pick and why?
Oh, let's see.
Getting
You're
you through
team
the end of the
leader, and you
world.
get to pick your
Yeah.
team members. Go.
Country music. Let's see.
Or music
this
in
is
Or
very
general.
music
Hey,
in
man,
general.
it
I mean,
doesn't
like
have
if you
to be
Okay.
feel like you got someone who knows how to work a gap,
I feel
and
like
you get there.
yeah, maybe. I'm trying to think of. Let's see.
Just so you know, you need someone to die first. Like you don't have to say who it is, but there always is that person on the team.
I need to. What about So Lee Bryce,
Okay.
maybe.
He's a
He has a
tough guy.
football background.
Okay.
and
Okay.
Trying to think of some.
You just like
I'm
block
just gonna
everybody
say
from in front of you.
Gary
I need-
LaVox has
I need-
won several shooting competitions.
Yeah.
I'm
He's a
just
good shooter.
saying.
He's a good.
We need
Don't
two
let
guys
the
and a girl, I
sequence
feel like.
confuse
Okay.
you.
I feel like the girl would be like, from my opinion, I would think Casey Musgraves.
Yeah, she seems
Because
resourceful.
She's
resourceful.
just like, I love.
Miranda.
She's a tough
Yeah.
girl.
Miranda Lambert can
Miranda's
get
tough.
scrappy.
Miranda
Yeah.
and Casey. That's a
Yeah.
really good zombie apocalypse team.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be no good. I'm gonna be at the back. Like, y'all just bail me out of
You
there.
do realize we just
I'm a
planned his
chicken.
whole
Yeah, I
zombie
know.
apocalypse
You did.
thing
You
for
really
him.
didn't.
Well, congratulations.
I'm glad we
now you
thought
don't
about this
have
in
to
case it
think about
happens.
it
We
again.
got your
Yeah.
back.
That way, when it
Appreciate
happens,
that.
it's just a
We-
matter of calling people.
It's already
You're good to
solved.
go. Yeah.
We love you big time. Good luck
Love
at
you
the
guys.
ACMs. Can't wait to
Appreciate
see
it.
your performance.
Enjoy
Say
chatting with
hi,
y'all.
ladies and
See you.
gentlemen.
Have a good time.
You too.